These super kill streaks, man, they'll hurt you bad. But which one's better, the Swarm or the MOAB? I am overtflow. Let's get on a hijacked boat. What's going on, you guys? We're playing on the map Hijacked today. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. It's actually going to be on headquarters, and this is just about 5 minutes of the gameplay, but I end up with over 60 kills, so this is a 60+ game, and I'm going to go ahead and pop off the Swarm and a pack of dogs. And the stealth chopper is actually my first one. I just changed it actually to the warthog, which is pretty fun. But either way, I'm running the stealth chopper with the dogs, or the canine unit, whatever you want to refer to it as, with the Swarm as my last and final kill streak. You know, it is the best kill streak, the super kill streak in this game, quote unquote, of course. And today I figured that we could cover what's better, the Swarm or the MOAB. You know, we all know that the MOAB from MW3. The MOAB was awesome, you guys, and everybody knows that it was a pretty cool thing. It was kind of, I would say it's the most highly coveted kill streak that you could get in MW3, and probably a lot of the recent games. It's probably more special than the nuke, even from MW2, in my opinion. And I think that a lot of you guys would agree with me on that, since it was a 24 or 25 gun streak that you had to get for it. And the Swarm is the best kill streak in Black Ops 2, and it's what people want to see right now as far as gameplay goes. From what I know, a lot of people are looking for those 100+ games. They're looking for those Swarm gameplays, and if you guys want to see that, I'll be more than happy to bring you guys some 100+s. I don't really go for them, but I know that I can pop a few off here for you guys, so I think you guys, you know what, let me know in the comment section below if you would like that. But let's go ahead and cover the things about the Swarm and the MOAB, and I'm going to go ahead and compare them and see which one's better. And you guys let me know below, which one do you guys think is better? Do you like the Swarm more, or do you like the MOAB more? And which one do you think is harder to get and better overall? Alright, just your opinions down below. Now, the MOAB in Modern Warfare 3, we'll go ahead and say you don't have hardline on. It's a 25 gun streak to get a MOAB. You cannot die during it, and you have to get 25 kills in a row. You get a MOAB, super secret kill streak, pretty cool thing. You pop that off, and it kills the whole enemy team at one time. You get a countdown timer. Once it counts down, the whole enemy team gets blown off the map, and of course they respawn in because it's not a game-ending kill streak, but it does frighten the bejeebies out of the enemy team, which is pretty cool. Now, with the Swarm, it is going to be, I don't even know what the Swarm is. What is it, a 1700 kill streak, right? 1700, I believe. Or is it 1900? Doesn't really matter. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the amount of kills. We're talking about what it does, right? Not how many kills it gets. Let me know, actually. I just get the Swarm, okay? I don't go and see, oh, I need this exact amount of kills, all right? I don't have a calculator to do all that stuff. That's a lot of work. Now, the Swarm, less than 20 kills. We know that much, right? We know that at least. And it goes and calls in all these 100 killer drones to take out the enemy. It takes out, I would say, at least 10 people every time I call it in. So it does take out more people than the MOAB did. And the Swarm actually stays for a little while, kind of taking out people here and there. So if you're trying to cap an objective or something like that, the Swarm will take it out. It also has that EMP type of effect where it will blow up, you know, UAVs, choppers that are in there. Just like how the MOAB took out the enemy's kill streaks, the Swarm kind of does the same thing, and it actually stays around for a little while. So, to me, I would believe, in my opinion, I think that the Swarm is more effective as far as how the game goes. Like, if you get a Swarm, if you got a MOAB in the last game, the enemy would be demoralized and stuff, but I think that they could still come back from it, since it only kills them one time, gives them an EMP type of effect, and then they can kind of get their team back together and come back for the win. But with the Swarm, I'm going to go ahead and give the rate of effectiveness, the level of effectiveness, I'm going to say that the Swarm has a higher, better chance of helping you win the game, because of the fact that the Swarm stays around for a good decent amount of time, and it actually will continue to blow up the enemies as they're running towards objectives, as they're capping things, and it will blow up all their stuff as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give the advantage to the Swarm as far as how good the kill streak is. Now, here's a whole different thing though. As far as cool factor goes, and as far as what's more rewarding, I would say that the nuke, the MOAB actually from MW3, is probably the more rewarding kill streak, considering the fact that the Swarm is a little bit easier to get because of the fact that your kill streaks will help you work up to it. And in addition to that, while you're getting those kill streaks, that's helping to suppress the enemy as you work your way towards the Swarm. And you could do that with MW3 if you ran, you know, an assault kill streak thing going on. But most of the time people ran specialists and they just had to get on 25 gun streak, didn't really use kill streaks to help them. You couldn't use kill streaks to help you work your way to the Swarm. You couldn't use kill streaks as you use specialists, obviously, and that takes, you know, that makes the enemy completely focus on you. You can't distract them with your own, you know, choppers in the air and stuff like that. But overall, the MOAB was definitely more rewarding, and I think that it was more demoralizing to the enemy team, because here, if you get a swarm, people do get scared, people do back out, yes, but with the MOAB, a lot of people will back out. Every single time you get it, people feel utterly defeated when somebody gets a MOAB on them, so overall, I think the swarm is more effective, but I think the MOAB is cooler. I think it's got more of a cool factor to it, and it's more rewarding. Actually, you know what, you guys? I have a 91-7 gameplay with an assault MOAB that I just got. I just got it a couple days ago when Black Ops 2 wasn't working, so let me know if you guys want to see that. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, let's see if we can hit 100 likes. And besides that, let me know what you like better, the MOAB or the swarm.